Little People Big World star Tori Roloff has been involved in a serious car accident on the highway. Her condition is very critical, and she is currently admitted to the hospital. Tori rose to fame through Little People Big World, which premiered in 2006. Millions have followed her life, from her college days to her farm wedding to Zach Roloff in 2015. On a seemingly normal Wednesday afternoon, Tori left her home in Portland, Oregon, to visit a friend in Vancouver. The weather was clear and traffic moderate. Around 4:42 p.m., witnesses saw Tori's SUV drift slightly into the shoulder lane. Suddenly, an 18-wheeler traveling at highway speed clipped the rear passenger side of her vehicle. The SUV spun and slammed into the guardrail. Glass shattered and metal crumpled. Bystanders immediately called 911. Emergency crews arrived in under 6 minutes. Paramedics found Tori unconscious, with airbags deployed and her pulse weak. Firefighters used hydraulic cutters to open the door. Paramedics stabilized her, administered fluids and pain relief, and prepared her for transport by medical helicopter to Providence Portland Medical Center's trauma unit. The hospital reports multiple fractures to her pelvis, right femur, and several ribs. A CT scan showed a small subdural hematoma, a bleed on the brain. She was rushed into surgery to repair internal injuries and control bleeding. Tori remains in critical condition in the ICU, sedated, and on a ventilator. Her parents, Amy and Mike Bates, flew in immediately. Zach Roloff canceled all engagements and rushed to Portland with close family. The couple's children are being cared for by grandparents. Zach stayed by her side in the ER, holding her hand, praying for her recovery. Fans quickly took to social media, and #PrayForTori began trending on Twitter. Supporters shared memories of watching her grow up on TV, photos from the Roloff farm, and messages of hope. Celebrities, including Amy and Matt Roloff, posted emotional updates. Medical experts explained that pelvic fractures and a subdural hematoma are life-threatening injuries. The first 72 hours are critical. Doctors focus on stabilizing vitals, preventing secondary brain injury, and preparing for orthopedic surgery. Recovery will include months of physical therapy, neurological assessments, and cognitive rest. Tori's resilience and positivity are considered key to her recovery. Friends and family describe her as a strong and determined woman who has overcome many challenges. Production of Little People Big World has paused indefinitely. TLC released a statement saying their hearts are with Tori and the Roloff family, and that updates would be shared as they receive them. Tori is not just a reality star. She is a mother, wife, sister, and friend. Her accident is a reminder of life's fragility and the importance of support from loved ones. Fans and followers continue to send prayers and positive energy to Tori, Zach, their children, and the entire Roloff family. In other news, Zach was ready to pay Matt Roloff to buy part of Roloff Farms. Matt shared some heartbreaking news with fans. Zach and Tori Roloff's relationship with Matt has been tense for years. The conflict began when Matt wanted his children to purchase the family farm, but no compromise was reached. Afterward, Zach and Tori moved to Washington and found a new home, which caused some division among fans. Some believe Matt was fair, while others think Zach was treated unfairly regarding the property. Zach reportedly made an offer for the property during a past season, based on the price his mother, Amy Roloff, had sold her share for after divorcing Matt. Matt had originally listed 16 acres of the farm for $4 million, giving his sons a family discount. Fans speculate that Zach hoped to buy the $1.6 million home, but Matt's asking price created tension. In 2022, Matt turned the property into a short-term rental when he could not find a buyer. In 2023, he relisted it at a reduced price of $3.3 million, a $700,000 decrease. Some fans were happy to see the price drop, while others remained upset about the conflict with Zach and Tori. The latest season, Little People Big World Season 25, shows the ongoing family dynamics. Zach struggled with the reality that he might never own part of Roloff Farms. Amy Roloff expressed her dissatisfaction with Matt's plan to rent out the property. With Matt and Amy's divorce, Family conflict has become a central theme of the show. Amy purchased her own house near the farm after the separation and transferred part of the land to Matt, expecting it to be available for her children to buy. Jeremy and Zach considered purchasing part of Roloff Farms, but could not meet Matt's asking price. Zach and Tori settled in Washington, focusing on their family. The show's future is uncertain, with Matt unsure about continuing and other family members hesitant to participate. Despite these challenges, fans continue to follow the Roloffs closely, tracking farm sales, family events, show updates, and personal milestones. Matt also wants Amy to help with pumpkin season by welcoming guests. He mentioned that Chris could assist with tours. Matt hopes Amy will participate, but prefers Chris to lead if possible. Even with these plans, selling Roloff Farms has been difficult. Matt converted it into a rental, and Amy expressed her displeasure in an Instagram Live, saying she was not a fan of the idea. She admitted she sometimes wished she had purchased the farmhouse property herself. Karen, Matt's fiancée, shared images of herself with Matt on Instagram, promoting the new season of Little People Big World. The season starts on March 31st, and Karen encouraged fans to watch. She noted that her relationship with Matt has caused tension with Amy, and that Matt's children have taken different sides over the years. Zach and Tori moved to Washington to focus on their children, and Matt has kept in touch to maintain relationships with his grandchildren. Zach struggled with Matt and Karen's engagement news during season 25. He initially found it hard to accept their relationship. Now, Zach is focused on his family and removing negative influences from his life. Karen has become more conceited since joining the family and has influenced Matt's decisions, affecting his relationships with his children. Matt has shared his thoughts about season 26. He says the future of Little People Big World is uncertain, as some family members want to move on. He describes the show as like the little engine that could. It keeps going despite challenges. Matt appreciates TLC's care for the family and says he would be willing to return for another season with enough notice. After taking a break following filming, he is prepared for future opportunities, but prefers to plan carefully. He also believes the show has done a lot to elevate awareness and understanding of little people around the world. Matt hopes the next season continues to explore these themes. He emphasizes the importance of legacy, family, and balancing tradition with personal growth. Fans continue to support the family through the ups and downs, from pumpkin season events to property updates, health challenges, and new family additions. Tori's car accident has added a new layer of concern for the family. Her critical condition has paused show production and brought attention to how fragile life can be. Fans, family, and co-stars are sending support, prayers, and love as the family navigates this difficult time. Zach, their children, Amy, Matt, and other family members remain united in hope for Tori's recovery. This is the current situation with Tori Roloff, the Roloff family, farm management, show updates, and family dynamics. Fans are encouraged to share their thoughts in the comments and stay tuned for future updates on Little People Big World, the Roloffs' personal projects, and Tori's condition. While Jeremy and his wife bought their own farm, the main topic in Little People Big World Season 24, the Roloff farm situation, hurt Zach and Matt's friendship badly. By the end of the season, there wasn't much resolution, and many viewers felt the story kept repeating. By January 2023, TLC had not yet approved a new season. Matt Roloff seemed unsure about what to do next with the show. Little People Big World has become confusing for the family as well. An insider said Matt is no longer certain about the show's future. He tends to make decisions quickly, and he knows the series will eventually end, even if he tries to keep it going. Most of the family used to enjoy having their lives recorded by cameras, but that dynamic has changed, making the show's future uncertain. The insider also mentioned that the family's move to Washington, D.C. has made it harder to continue the show because they are starting a new chapter. Tori recently told her Instagram followers that the show would be ending soon along with Zach. Not only are Matt and Tori unsure about filming more episodes, but Karen Chandler reportedly does not want to continue because of the Roloff Farms controversy. She is said to be tired of the drama and wants to make Arizona her permanent home. A source told The Sun in November 2022 that Karen feels there is too much family conflict about what to say and do on camera. She often tries to mediate, which frustrates her. Even though the drama brings ratings, she no longer wants to be involved. Karen has said she will let Matt decide whether they continue filming. With Matt's uncertainty, the show's future looks bleak. Tori Roloff has changed her mind about having more children. After having her youngest, Joa, she said she did not want more kids. But now, some viewers think she may be open to having a fourth baby. Fans of Tori and Zach in Battleground, Washington, know their house is always busy. Their 3 children keep them occupied, and with the physical challenges their family faces, there is always something going on. Since Zach and Tori left the show permanently, viewers will miss seeing their children grow up on Little People Big World. Even though they are focused on their new podcast, it doesn't compare to a full season on TLC with their family. Fans of the show know Roloff babies are usually a highlight, and many are eager for news about the next child. Jeremy and Audrey Roloff, who were on the show before, confirmed the excitement around the new baby. Everyone was watching for baby news before the arrival of their 4th child. Tori has been firm in the past about ending her family. She mentioned that Zach hasn't had a vasectomy yet, but assured him she would support his decision. Since she has already gone through 3 pregnancies, she believes Zach should take care of it. Recently, her stance on IVF seems to be changing. She had been strongly against it before, but now she is considering it. Tori believes things happen naturally and are in God's plan, but IVF could have benefits. With methods like PGTA testing, doctors can determine the sex of embryos, and they can check for hereditary or chromosomal issues. It seems Tori may be open to using technology to have a 4th child. Fans of Little People Big World will want to keep an eye on this. While the Roloff family is facing these changes, Matt Roloff continues to deal with his farm situation. After not being able to sell Roloff Farms at his original asking price, he decided to turn it into a short-term rental. Fans know that Matt could not sell the property completely, so this was his way to make use